Assalamu alaikum. Welcome to a brand new Islamic emoji quiz. We have 20 fun and simple questions for you today, and you'll have just 5 seconds to answer each one. Before starting, please subscribe to the Islamic General Knowledge Quiz. What journey do these clues suggest? Correct, it's Umrah. Which important Hajj ritual is represented? Sai. Can you identify this Islamic practice? Dua for rain. Can you identify this Islamic practice as? Ablution or Wudu? Which preparation for prayer is represented here? The Wudu. Which direction do Muslims face during Salah? Qibla. Which Islamic pilgrimage does this remind you of? Mosque. Which Islamic pilgrimage does this remind you of? Mosque. Which Islamic pilgrimage does this remind you of? Zakat. Which Islamic pilgrimage does this remind you of? Charity. Which Islamic pilgrimage does this remind you of? Dua. Which Islamic pilgrimage does this remind you of? Ramadan. Which Islamic practice do these clues represent? Fasting. What meal is common eaten before beginning the daily fast? Suhoor. Which Islamic pilgrimage does this remind you of? Iftar. Can you identify this Islamic symbol? Crescent and star. What Islamic celebration do these emojis suggest? Eid. Which prayer is performed at night? Isha. Which prayer is performed at sunset? Maghrib. Which prayer is performed at dawn? Dhuhr.
Thank you for watching my video.